Hey YouTube, today is Friday and you're watching 5 Awesome Musicians with Cullen. Today's video is going to be a little bit more focused, but still in one take because I'm using YouTube Capture for the first time, so that's thrilling. But let's see. First of all, I would like to talk about Tour a little bit because I believe Justin asked about that, and Tour's cool, so I'll talk about Tour. My band that I'm in, An Evening with Your Mother, we went on a 6-day tour where we perform. I will try and keep this camera as steady as possible, I promise, but it is at a funny angle, and I am always so confused as to where to look. Oh well. Anyways, so tour. We went on a 6-day tour, and we performed every single night. So there were no breaks in between. That's what every single night means. But that was challenging, but really fun. We went to Springfield, St. Louis, Springfield to St. Louis to Milwaukee to Chicago to Champaign to South Bend, Indiana. And then the next day I moved in to my apartment. So that was thrilling. We did a lot of fun. Like the tour was just really fun. It was really challenging to stay healthy for performing 6 days in a row, but I guess you do what you gotta do. One of the really cool things was about the tour was meeting other bands. I've always found the social aspect of being in a band really interesting and intriguing, and how you interact with other people that you meet, and you meet just so many people and so many cool people. We were by far the youngest people that no one was really our age touring, I guess is a better way to say it. Everyone was like in their 30s or about to be 30. Not like in a day they'd be 30, otherwise we would have had a party. But they were just, it was interesting having that age gap. But everyone we met was great. They were really nice, and there were a lot of really talented bands from just a lot of different places traveling through the Midwest. So that was very interesting to get to hear those people. Also, we played at a lot of really cool venues. The coolest of which we didn't actually get to play at, but we stayed at the place, and we plan on playing there next time, is this venue called The Pool. And basically, it is in an apartment complex, and the apartment complex is called The School. And it used to be an old high school, and they renovated it to make it an apartment room. So each classroom is an apartment room, and they still have like all the paint up there. So like there's one apartment that says the choir room next to it, so you can just say I live in the choir room. And the second floor is a gymnasium, so all the floor is hardwood floor, which was really interesting. And they still had all the basketball court and stuff on it. Yeah, that was really cool. But then when we got to the pool, which is the actual venue inside the apartment complex, it's a hollowed, hollow pool, of course, like just all that. But there's no, it's all drained, no water or anything. But it's all furnished. That's more what I'm trying to say, rather than it's hollow, which doesn't make sense. Or duh, there's no water in it. But it is all furnished. There's carpeting everywhere, and there are steps that go all the way down to the pool. And at the very bottom of where the pool would be, the performers set up, and they sing up to the surrounding room, and the acoustics are really great because of that. And it's all decked out and looks really like indie and artsy and stuff, which was cool. But there is like other people would be standing on the deck listening to them, or they would be in the pool area, like looking down towards the stage, and it was just really cool. And there were about 4 bands playing at that venue, so we all stayed the night in the pool area and projected Space Jam onto a big giant wall, and so all these bands that had just met each other that night sat around and watched Space Jam. And that's what was cool about being on tour, is that you just kind of did what you wanted, and you sang a lot, and you got paid sometimes, and you got fed less frequently than even that. But it's a labor of love, you know? Anyways, so that was tour. It was really cool. It was a lot of fun. I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. And moving on, as I said in my last video, we were doing Acapellas Callbacks, which is our male acapella group. And we got 2 great great additions to the acapellas. They're wonderful and awesome. I'm super excited for this year. Hopefully, I'll have video in the future of us singing at places and singing songs and stuff. But the thing I'm going to share with you guys musically this week and is going to send me out is I've been working on arrangements for songs. So behind me, as you can see, I have a projector actually instead of a TV, and I project everything onto my wall. And so behind me this entire time has been a Sibelius file that I've been working on for arrangements, and this song is Troublemaker by Ollie Murs. It was not to be confused with Polymers. It was a song that was popular this summer, and so that's the song. So I will play this, and then that'll be all from me. Have a great weekend. Yeah, all from me.